Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in this very round, beautiful world of ours you might be in, or what time of day you might be listening to this video analysis of Bitcoin. This is Hejin Lee, and it is morning time here in the East Coast, so this is a morning update for the flagship crypto, Bitcoin. This is where we left off last night. An overnight price that was, well, before the overnight, during the day yesterday, we saw ABC, D, and now price is going almost lateral, scraping this upper resistance line, which is very interesting. So what I want to do now is temporarily remove these surgically, remove the labels, so we can see better. Okay, now I'm going to do a higher resolution 15-minute microscopy, chart microscopy, and kind of look at this from a pattern perspective. So what I see here is a potential development of a small miniature ascending right triangle like this. So what I do is I draw a line across the tops of the price and then across the bottom of the price, so if you learned in high school geometry, horizontal and angled always makes 180 and an angle always makes a right triangle. And this is the hypotenuse. And I draw a parallel line to the hypotenuse like this. And then I look for the apex. What is the apex? The apex of a triangle is where the two lines of the triangles intersect. This is the apex right here. From there, I draw a vertical line straight up until it meets the parallel line. That is how I calculate the minimum travel of an ascending right triangle. So 8233 is what this is telling me from a pattern perspective that we could perhaps see. Like this. Okay, so now let's temporarily remove this as well. I've already taken snapshots. I will put it into the summary. So as the correction proceeds, the morphing, corrections are a well-known shapeshifter. That is why it's so difficult to trade corrections. So what I thought could be A, B, C, D, E, or A, B, C, or A, B, C, the number of combinations are 36. All right. So what do we have with the additional price data? We see a triangle. What do we see here? We have a combination. A, B, C, okay, along with Try that again. I have an ABC. Oh, I had the wrong ABC selected. There you go. No wonder it wasn't doing it. Try again. And combine that with the ascending right triangle pattern. So this could be an ABC ascending right triangle pattern, and then W would go right here. Okay, that's one possibility. So if I clear this up again, I will present my primary count now. So I gave you my alternate counts. So my primary count is usually just draw some lines like this. And I'll draw lines here. Look how beautiful this comes out. Okay, fantastic. Very, very nice. And then the way I would label this would be ABC A, ABC B, C, D, E. Okay. And D and E will be very tiny three-wave, and that makes sense. In this contracting triangle, the first A is very big. A, B, C, A. The B is bigger, but not as bigger because the triangle is contracting. C, and then I guess D and E. So I think it's working on the E right now. And it's gonna go saboom like this. And I'll put this into a micro scale. Perfect. And this is how we will hit our five or 3. So this is not a bold flag anymore. Remove the bold flag. And now we're back to a fractal situation. Look at this. Okay. So this is fractal number 1. Okay, and this is fractal number 2. So let's see how this goes for the rest of the day. I want to take a quick look at the BCH as well. BCH is maybe coming into a downward pointing bullish flag potential. And I would be very keen and curious to see if this breaks out just like in similar to Bitcoin. to see if they are now in phase. So let's see how it goes for the day. As I always say, I hope I have earned the right to request for the consideration of your upvote, steam, re-steam, and follow. Have a great day.